And start up again. Cool. Hello, everyone. We just finished off our bag expansion quest. We are now on 40 items. Next, we're going to do the quest to expand our actual physical equipment inventory slot. And to do this, we got to go to the owner's house in Rakkutan Entertainment Island. So, to get there, silly, we got to go to the train.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything with the casino until we actually sub to the game, so I can't show off Sugaraku.
Aw.
Hey, Soma! We got a raid from Arabian, which is always fantastic. She was playing some Overwatch today. Arabian, who's your favorite hero in Overwatch? Mine's Symmetra, because I'm one of those people. Silly was there when I got my first play of the game. It was me slapping a wall.
True.
People were like, what the fuck is that? Oh, well, that's not where I wanted to go. I'm scratching my eye. Right off the edge.
They just followed you. It's fine.
Oh man, doesn't my character look great, Selma? Grandpa, what do you think of my character? She's got like the spiked armor going. She's got this cool hammer, this cool shield. But yeah, so people were saying Anthem is like, okay. All right, guys, my follower emote is not working properly. I don't understand.
It's my fault.
Let me close this. Thank you very much, Vitigo Hops. I really appreciate it. We're going to the bottom one. Okay. I gotta close that real quick and minimize this for a moment. There's so many windows open that by the time I get to the bottom of the screen to unlock it, it'll open and it takes forever. My stream label's doing. Does anybody else have this problem? And then it like stays on the screen forever. Having random assorted armor that don't match. My armor does match. What are you talking about? I got the set armor. The only thing that doesn't match is the shield, but that's alright. I don't have. There's nothing to make any shield that matches this. Alright. I can't figure out why my, You really like the shield? Yeah, I can't figure out why my, stuff isn't working the way I want it to. It's upsetting to me.
Wow.
Where's the helmet? The helmet is a circlet. So I actually have it on. You, just can't see it, but it's underneath my hair. It's, this one. Alright, so we gotta go upstairs in the owner's house. I think this is the owner's house. I think this is the lady we gotta talk to. Unfortunately, she's yellow, so we gotta get a mini medal or something from her. Let's get past that. Alright, so she says... Good evening, customer. I manage the treasure of the owner. Maka, I'm sorry we say sayonara. Alright, that's fine. I don't think that's what they're translated to, but whatever. Anyway. She says, my special skill is I'm really good at ultra organizing.
Good.
Using this technology is now much more, it is possible to possess, for you to possess. Okay, so using her special ability is possible for everyone. So it's not really a special ability if everyone can do it. And she's like, I just need to make sure you're level 34 or more. And you just tell us when you're ready. Okay. She says, if you can ride my consultation, a special technique to increase the number of possessions so far, I will teach you. Okay. So she's saying if we listen to her and do her request, we will be able to carry my things. She's like, all right, I will tell you. My ultra organization technique is from my mother. She's like, I like to keep things in tidy order, just like my mother. Alright. Now she says, one day my mother ceased to suddenly. My mother ceased to suddenly what? It's a full
She
sentence.
says she's suddenly gone.
There you go.
That's what she said to me.
Yeah, one day my mother ceased to suddenly, is what she says. Alright, so one day her mother's suddenly gone. In rumors, what power? No, that's not right. You know what's challenge Grandpa the battle? You gotta hit. Yeah, there you go. A duel. What a bad thing is that hands when it comes due to the sickness. Okay. You're like, I'm troubled. My mother really. If I was dying hands with bad things, I wonder if I can keep using that dirty technique. Okay. I don't understand what that translates to. Customer regards. Okay, so she's basically saying she wants to know what happened. She wants to know the truth of what happened to her mom. And then she says, thank you for listening to my wishes. You have 25 spaces to carry things. I'll teach you the technology to advancing that. Alright, so she's going to teach us how to hold more equipment. And she says, thank you. The customer Miro. In the kingdom of MearoGaming, there's a mat toy who has brought me up. If you got it, you may know some power. Okay, so he's saying that she wants us to go get something from one of the kingdoms. Alright, please listen to the story. And a material. Okay, so she wants us to go get a material from one of the kingdoms. And that... material from somebody named Matoyi. Alright, so, guys, guess what? We're going someplace we've never been to before. This is the fun part, Silly, because this is going to be quite the trek for us, but I wanted to do this because it takes us someplace we've never been.
Was it dangerous?
Maybe, probably not.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get there. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, we may have actually been to this particular area before. It's on Altonia. Okay, we're going someplace. We're still going someplace we haven't been to before, but we have been to this particular city. Just not this part of the city. So Altonia, green.
Elfheim.
Elfheim, yes. Unless there's no lag, you gotta have like a couch co-op. Fluffy, you gotta fly out to New York to see Trife. Yeah, Dino was really good with Isabel, and I kept falling into his attacks because I'm bad. The worst part is, a lot of time I would be trying to, just because of how touchy the controls are and how bad I am. It doesn't. Those two things don't compound into a good. Hey, you can't stop. Soma, will you come to my place and make me some chicken quesadillas? Yeah, like I said last night, guys, it was actually my connection that was being bad. For the most part, it wasn't too bad, but when it went out, you guys knew because it would just shut down the entire game. Yeah, there's a giant Princess Mononoke stag there. Look at Silly.
That's mine.
With his color-coded light shield that matches his armor. I'll even make the tortillas by hand. Oh, Soma! A man after my own heart. There you go. Grandpa, bombs cost 10 slime drops, so as you take part in the stream, you get slime drops. And you can also do slots. Slots will get you some slime drops. Alright, so we may actually be able to get closer to the place, but I don't know this island very well, so... What does this guy say? Where are you willing to take us? Alright, so this guy will take us to... Village of Kincho Cannibalis. Okay, so the cannibal village. That's good. Association branch, Morinara Forest. I don't think that's where we want to go. Pretty sure that's the opposite direction. And Inamo Highway. Let me check the map here and I'll see if I can figure out exactly where we want to go. Okay, so we want to go to the kingdom, which is there. And this is Kamiharumi region. This is Inamino Road. I think we want to go to the bottom one, silly. Yeah, let's go to the bottom one. That seems right. But yeah, Vitigo Hops, thank you very much for the follow. I'm not entirely certain what's wrong with my follower emotes right now. It's kind of annoying me greatly. Man on the Grassy Knoll, long time no see. How you doing? You can read Japanese. I can read some Japanese. I can read 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Red, blue, white. Good morning. Hello. And no, maybe not hello. Maybe yes. Either way. Okay, so this. What? I don't want to get. No, what? I don't want to get off my mouth. What the fuck? I'll go this way. There we go. Anyway, Silly really likes the elf area. It's raining. How about I can't read 5. Duolingo doesn't teach you 5 for some reason. I would expect them to not teach you 4, because 4 is the number of death over there, and they like to leave that number out of everything. But no, they don't teach you 5.
They don't want to teach you 5 because they want you to go somewhere else and learn it.
I get it. It was actually Piamet that taught me 5. And then Silly was like, 5's go, right? And then I'm like, shit, Silly knows more about Japanese than I do. And I'm the one using totally. I swear to God, like, I've been doing the Hiragana 1 lessons, and I'm on like level 4 of them, and all it is the same thing, just repetitively beat into your head, which is great because now I know. I guarantee I know how to say 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Man on the Grassy Knoll, do you speak Japanese? Guys, if you guys don't know, Man on the Grassy Knoll made me a slime t-shirt. Like an actual slime t-shirt in real life and sent it to me. It's actually one of my favorite shirts now, so comfortable. This guy on the bridge. He might aggro you. If he does, I'll fuck him up. No, he ran away from me. Alright.
What a wuss.
So I saw the picture of the NPC because they posted a picture of him on the Discord, or on the Discord, on the website, and I thought we were gonna get to go to the one continent we haven't been to yet.
Oh, but then you were wrong.
Man on the Grassy Knoll says.
Telling me?
What's that?
Is that what you're telling me? You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Oh.
Man on the Grassy Knoll says he speaks Japanese. He speaks Oma wa mo shinderu.
Oh my wow.
You finally made your first shirt from scratch? Are you gonna send it to me? Man on the Grassy Knoll, if I ever become big enough, do you want to be my do you want to be my merchandise maker? You can get a cut of the profit. I'll give you 8%. Alright, so we want to go to, let me go back here. Make sure. Alright, he's in the northern private house under A6. So let's go over here. Cheap. It's not that good. You want to start your own clothing company? Excellent, I like that plan. First, we gotta get a PMet to complete a load. Okay, we're talking to this guy here, silly. And he only has one option, so. You can get 7%. Alright, that works for me. I'll take it. 7 is a lucky number, it's true. Hell, with all the. When I finally get 1,000 followers on YouTube, with all the little micro amounts of money I'll be making off of that, plus the micro amounts I make off Twitch. Alright, so A6. Oh, okay, he's way over on the other side. Probably would have been faster just to run over across the bridge.
Probably.
Oh well.
That's life.
This place music reminds me of Hado and Japan. Speaking of which, you need to play more Dragon Quest XI, silly, and Nier Automata. None of this.
I do need to play Nier.
None of this Pillars of Eternity. Slime by Miro. Yeah. Exactly. Who do we fight?
Like a smaller replica of the arena. That is an arena for ants.
The combat stepped into the arena. Will they be able to defeat a smaller replica of the arena? I love it. Jump by Sasori. Slime by
Mirror doesn't sound. It sounds like a something else.
Anyway, so where is it? Is this the guy? Is this the house? This is the house. The dude's not here. Yeah, maybe listed as the wrong house. Oh, okay. No, this is right. I was gonna talk to Matoya here. All right, she says
Matoya, huh?
Con something E. What is it? I took care of Sasarana in my house. Matsu is my only river. Okay. What? Why? I still wanna do that one. Anyway. She says, ask me listening to the two mothers. It's longer to stay when it's cool. Okay. So I guess her mother came to stay here when it was cool? It's nice for me to talk to you, so it's okay. Okay, so she's like, it's okay for me to talk to you. Alright, it's a nice chance for me to talk to you about it. Okay, that did not translate well at all. That did not translate. What is wrong with you? That's mother, miss. Okay, seriously? I don't think that translated right either. Is this line translating for you, Sully?
I don't know. I went through the whole dialogue already.
Oh, well, don't do that.
What?
Exactly. Okay, sorry guys, that line is not translating for me at all. It's just something about her mother and then miss.
That's doing mine too.
Jin. Okay, so she had 2 apartments in her house. It says that the merchant that lived with her had a special sorting technique, and Mr. Enjo was working there. Alright, so apparently the mother rented a room with this person, is what I'm thinking. And she was going to, I hear her going to work at a house often. Please give Sasana a deposit. Okay, so she went to go work at a nearby place. There was a noise hitting the door at midnight on a certain day. Okay, so when I open it, I opened it with a steep expression. I don't think Power Milimu is what that is. Oh, okay, she got hindered? Okay, so basically something happened to the mother at night, and that was the last time she saw her. The next day you heard that the EG thief got in. She's saying we shouldn't get caught up in this. Something about tactile warfare dragon? That didn't translate, right? No, sorry guys, my translating thing is being absolute garbage today.
Yeah, mine was not that good either.
Let go of the mansion and put my son's passport together. Okay. Tomi Hito from my hometown Meggy Trice came home. Okay. She's talking about her son. Now also northwest side of the capital, Megislis. Okay, Megislis is on the continent we haven't been to before. Okay, it does not want to translate more than one line at a time, which is not great for Japanese, but if you'd like to listen to the story, what do you think lives? Let's visit it. Okay, so she's saying that we should visit someone named Pat Pole in Megisuturus, which is an area we haven't been to yet. Basically, though, the mother was staying there in her other room, and she got taken at night, is what I'm gathering from that.
Oh no.
Sasai can market his new energy drink too, Thwack, and its stronger counterpart, Cuthwack. It's hit or miss if you'll actually get energy from it, though. I like it. 40% chance to activate, 100% chance to satisfy. Guys, there you go. We need to make this a thing. Come on. Thwack and Cuthwack. And then I can have a cinnamon flavored candy drink called a fireball. Fuck. Frizz, Frizzle, and Kafrizz. Each one's more. Each one's hotter than the last. Alright, so we're gonna use my first stone.
Your first stone?
Yep.
How dare you?
95% drop rate at your local supermarket. It's so slippery that when you pick it up, it just slips out of your hand. And back to the train, everyone. Dude, so I'm excited. We're going to be able to carry more equipment finally. We'll have enough to actually hold a gear set for more than one job.
2011. The world's gonna end next year, like probably because of something with the Mayans. People freaking out. 2019. There is scientific proof that global warming is rapidly destroying life as we know it, and we need change fast. People. Lol. Okay.
Right? Oh no, not 2012. Alright, so Silly, let us go to this new island. Guys, we're finally going there, the purple one. You're gonna love this area, Silly.
I'm ready.
The cutscene for travel gets played here because we've never been. You remember the movie? I actually didn't hate that movie. It had some nice special effects with the disasters, but I feel like if that happens, I would rather just get shot in the head because falling into a pool of lava seems awful. That feeling when ancient civilization is more credible than modern science. Well, you have politicians to blame for that, guys. Alright, Silly, here we go.
I'm ready.
Silly's ready for this. I've never actually seen this. I've just seen Saigon Cat go here in his videos. I think. Pretty sure. Alright, we're not saving here, so no. Oh, she's cute. Look at that building directly ahead of us.
How is it not dropping the food?
I think it's just pictures of food in the frying pans.
They really like to eat here, huh? And there's a big giant tambourine.
Look at this building, it's a giant cake.
It's good.
The walls are like sugar wafers and candy. If I was paid a couple $1 million, I wouldn't believe in global warming either. Auto-tuned cat. It's pretty funny seeing a cat auto-tuned. I should check that out. Grandpa, you should get on the Discord and post it. But yeah, Silly, what do you think of this area?
It's good.
Oh shit, okay, here's the cutscene we were inevitably going to get. Alright, so we got a black screen that says, "Hey, you traveler!" It's this fucking little dude. What the hell's he want? Speaking of the specialties of Orpheus Town, after it was all a big no. Okay, so he's telling us about the specialties of the town. Says there's a special performance at the big top, so the tent back there, I guess. If you have the testimony of one person, you can get entrance. Okay. If you have the testimony of Z, you should go to Sir Power's tent. But, okay, so if we get time, I guess we should go to the power tent. You think if you can see it if you climb the slope. Okay, so if you go up this hill, you can see the tent. Yeah. So apparently the building looks kind of like a cake is a tent for their circus. And that dog. Is this the dog from the Paladin quest? I think it's horrifying looking. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, I guess that's the opening of the Pucaripo quest lines. They want us to go to the big top. You could play this game all day just because of the music. Me too. Oh, I really like this area though. It's kind of pretty. Well, it's that music. Alright, before we go any further, Silly, I gotta actually find where the fuck we're going.
Okay.
Alright, so we gotta get to the kingdom, Nexus City. And we are currently, I think, in Orphea. Yes, so we went out this way, but this may not even be the right way out. I think this may be the wrong way out of town.
Oh no.
Yeah, so give me a second. Gotta go back to the town, and let's try this exit. Oh, that's not right. That's Windmill Hill. What is that? This? Know how to get to the area we're looking for. That's not right. Maybe we gotta go over here then? Huh. Well, best way to do it is to go to the Megas territory and see if I can figure out how to get there from here.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, we gotta go to the other side. I know where to go. I didn't see that exit on the map before. Cool, okay, come with me. Okay, I'm with you.
Back into town! So, Silly, what do you think of the building structure style of the Pucaripo?
It's my style.
It's a pretty nice stand trick.
Imagine if I started there.
The fuck? They got like a giant French horn here. It's ridiculous. Soma, how do you feel about these guys' building style? So we're actually here to look for the girl's mother, so we can't talk to that. Well, we should at least talk to him, but he won't lead us anywhere, cause.
All right, which way can we go?
Hey, look, we can go to one place, which is strange, but all right. It's probably the other map. Yeah, that's the East region. We don't want to go there.
Okay.
Alright, so what we want to do is go here. Does this area remind you guys of any place? Because it doesn't really remind me of any place. It's kind of like a unique look to it and feel. I guess it's got like that rolling field view. Oh look! Slimes. Slime stacks. If you run into those, they'll jump on top of each other. Tom Bros! I wish they'd have kept those names in the English version. Instead, they called them Sham Hat Witches and Ham Hat Witches or something like that. I prefer the name Tom Burrow. Apparently, you can get plushies of those pigs wearing the witch hats. You thought it was Vivi from FF9? Nah, it's a pig wearing a hat. We need to go to the other side of the map. There's the train. Hello, train. Oh, there's these guys in here. I don't know what these guys are, but. They gave up on Zully rather quickly. Ah, Treevels! Hello, Treevels. These guys will probably hate Zully as well. Oh no!
They might.
Well, they ran away from me, probably. We're gonna go with that. Treevels are usually mid-enemy boss in Dragon Quest. So, Grandpa, what do you think of Dragon Quest 11 or 10? I love this game. I think it's a fantastic game, and I really want them to bring it out in English because it's the perfect game. If you're an MMO gamer, this is the perfect game to play with your friends between patches of, or even during a patch, because you can play it with 4 people. You don't need a large group of people to play this game. And I think that's great. Because one of the biggest problems we're having with Warcraft right now, or with FF14 right now, look at that, silly. That is a giant fucking flower.
I like this area.
Hey,
I like the sunset.
Look at that. Yeah, the sun's like really close here. Why?
Because we're up in the sky.
Apparently. They got windmills. Almost ran into that candy cat. Anyway, one of the problems we're having with Warcraft right now is that we can't get 8 people to have a schedule that aligns on a regular basis, so we're frequently having to cancel raids or try and reschedule, but because everybody's schedule's so varied, we can't get them to align on a separate day, so it's kind of the problem we're running into.
Can we still do Monday if I get someone that can do Monday?
I'm
trying to get someone that can do Monday.
meaning to ask in the Discord, I keep forgetting. But, as far as I know, we're just down a healer and a DPS right now. Or a healer. As long as everybody shows up, we should just be missing a healer. So, if somebody wants to heal, then we can bring somebody else in. Now is your chance, Grandpa. You never got into Dragon Quest much. Grandpa, I highly recommend it. Your phone's being janky today? Oh no. Those birds. I think those birds actually drop something that you want. Oh look, those ones are like line diapers. So far we've found shitball diapers, lemon diapers, and lime diapers.
And there's the brown ones, the poop diapers.
Yeah, shitballs. You like the one Trife was playing last year, Dragon Quest V? That's my favorite one. He was playing a version I hadn't played before, though, the PS2 version. I have it on emulator, but I've never played it. Actually, that's not true. I made it to the first fairy village there, but unfortunately I didn't continue on with it because the overworld map was jarring compared to the DS version, and I didn't really like it that much. But it wasn't so bad that I wouldn't have been able to play the game. Or DQ Heroes 2. Oh, the beat 'em up one. Okay, yeah, Dragon Quest Heroes 2. That one was really good too. I love that game as well. That game took everything that made DQ Heroes great, made it even better, took all the stuff that made DQ Heroes 1 not so great, and made that better. This is the right way. Yeah, okay, we're going right area. Are we entering the Disney Kingdom?
I hope so.
We have arrived for the first time. Okay. Alright, so we are looking for somebody here. They are... Let's go back until I...
There's a message.
Yeah, it's just your first
I don't want to
time
set this as my save point.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Alright. Gotta keep going back until I... There we go. Alright, Taco Pat Pool is on the second floor of the private house in B1 of... the capital city of Megalis. We need to do the Superstar quest line eventually too, but I think we may have an idea of how to do it now that I realize that your little laughing ability also raises your attention.
Excuse me, it's a slapstick comedy routine? Thank you. Get it right.
We need a DPS or healer in FF14. I'll take any role really, but Silly and I have been working well together as tanks, so I prefer if he'd continue tanking.
Uh-oh. I'll be there soon.
Happened?
You took a shortcut, and then I took a shortcut and ended up in the Ferris wheel area in the center there, or whatever that was. Little, like, alcove. I got caught behind a fence.
That's what happens. Alright, so it's in B1.
Yeah. Grandpa returns. You need to quickly get Final Fantasy 14. Get to level 70 on one of those things, and then get the gear you need. We'll help you.
This is the guy we gotta talk to right here. I don't want to sit down, I just want to talk. Alright, so this guy says...
Yeah.
Black Tripe is shit. I'm like, wait, what? Why is he saying that? Oyatsu Kimi. Oh yeah. You are... Wonderland. That's not what that says. That first character's... Nah, there's no way that could be Wonderland. Apparently that's what it wants to translate to. Alright. I think he's saying wonderful. Okay. Guys, I apologize. My translator is being absolute garbage today. A story about a thief who was in the kingdom of MearoGaming. I wanted to hear it, so I went. I wanted to ask you, Hokuku no Rin, I came to see. Okay. Okay, so It translates the first couple characters to my hearts, and then the next bunch of characters it doesn't translate, and then the last bunch of characters it translates to that fucking crap.
Nice. Seems about right.
Alright. Wow, it does not want to translate any of this. What the fuck? Alright, well, we're gonna skip that line because it does not want to translate it at all. Somebody already passed away last year, though. He remembers well the smell of rice cakes. So I guess whoever passed away made rice cakes? It says, at the time I was having dealings in terror. If you asked Mr. Jiang Ju to arrange the warehouse, that product disappeared completely. Oh, so the rice cakes disappeared completely after the warehouse was arranged? And she was so cute, and okay, so he's talking about somebody being really cute and something. His family had to move from that mansion in that town because they're broke, and now they've moved to their second house. Okay. Before his death in the Gilside region, every powerful giant robbed... Okay, so a powerful giant robbed someone before he died. All the things, and he... Okay, so somebody was robbed.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that the translator's acting up today. I don't know what its problem is.
It's your fault.
There's just certain characters that it's not grabbing at all. The strength of the special safe deposit place in the Dolwa Kingdom. Well, we've been to the Dolwa Kingdom. That's where Sully's from. That's the Dwarf Kingdom. The power has
The best
power.
kingdom.
Sorry guys, I can't translate this as well as I would like. If you're interested in it, the Giraz region. Take back to Haraka Riki. You should go deposit place of we should go to the safety deposit place of Dolwa's Kingdom. Okay. We can do that. We can get there fairly quick too. The power of what's in there. If you put the contents inside, please show it to the boys. Alright, so we are supposed to go down to Dolwa Kingdom. Alright. We gotta defeat something in Girizazado Locale, which is over in the Ogre area, I think? It's in the Ogre.
And you didn't get like a prompt to like say yes or no for anything, did you? I didn't. So.
I didn't either. No. Okay. Alright, I know where we have to go. We're in the northwest area and we gotta fight something. But we also have the warp to nearby, so... Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh, okay, I know what we're fighting. I fought these guys to try and get myself an Eclipse axe, but they didn't drop it. So we're going to use my second stone. There we go. What is the least played class in FF14? Or least popular? What do you think, Silly? For the longest time, I would argue probably Machinist.
Oh, hold on, I didn't see what the question was. Let's see. The least played class right now? Like in terms of, it's hard to tell because like in terms, I'd say probably Machinist still, because it is not as helpful as Bard in a lot of ways. It's not as flexible for in terms of how it does damage, and it's also not as easy to play, and Bard does a lot of damage. So people take Bard over Machinist, probably Machinist, Black Mage, but people play Black Mage because they like it. And it's not that complicated, so like Machinist is like a much more complicated class to play.
Yeah.
And it's not so much just that it's complicated to play, it's that it's difficult to execute under circumstances that are less than ideal.
Yeah, I have agree
Because
with
it has
that.
a lot of micromanaging of hitting buttons at exactly the right time in the right order.
Yeah, you got the issue
And
of
it can
having
be
to
bad with
use,
latency.
you have the issue of being able to fit all of your cooldowns and abilities into a 6 or 7 second window for Wildfire.
Yeah, and it's like there's even more issues with it now than there was before because of heat and how it works and
yeah.
getting the right. It's like it's good, it's fun to play, but if you want to be like perfect at it, you have to have really really good latency.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Heat, with the added heat mechanic now, that adds a whole new barrel of monkeys to the rotation for Machinist. You love Machinist rotation? Some I actually had fun playing Machinist. I actually recently just got it to 70, but I can see why a lot of people don't like it. You just managed to get 22 kills alone on Apex. You can tell this is a free-to-play game. Me too. I love playing DQX and Blackwatch all at once, Arena. Well, what's Blackwatch, eh?
I don't know the game that he plays. I forgot what it's called already. Black Squad. Black Squad.
It's funny. PMAT told him to stop playing Black Squad or stop playing
Why?
Apex.
Why?
I think she was joking, but
Oh.
she told him to stop playing Black Squad, and so he just changed the title, or Apex, and he just changed his title to Black Squad. He kept playing Apex.
I played more games of Apex this year than I've played like consecutively ever. I played like 7 or 8 games of it in a row. But some of those games where the jump master lands us on this ship with like 82 other people, and then I just die instantly. I don't know why people like do that. They're like, let's go to this place, and I'm like, oh no, that seems like a very poor choice. There's a lot of different groups going here, and then like I kill one person, and then like the rest of their team kills me, and then they kill the rest of my team. It's funny. Like I feel like when I play Apex, I never get mad about what happens. I kind of just like, because you can just start a new match right away, so like you lose and you're like, oh well, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just because like I know I'm not really good at it, so I just don't even like get mad if I don't do well.
Yeah.
I've done pretty well a bunch of times, but
I want to play it, but I also would rather just play the Division. But I haven't been able to find time to play that.
look what Arena did.
You managed to beat Divinity 2 in 15 minutes while playing 6 matches in Apex simultaneously while also making dinner for yourself. Was that fun, though? Dino says, or Grandpa asks, what would you say is the most popular class in FF14? Doppelganger appears and owns all of you. That's what happens.
For DPS?
I just say over. I think he just means overall, but it might be better to narrow those down for
the most sought after class is probably Ninja. The most fun to play, I think, it's the most popular class. It's definitely not Ninja. Maybe like, honestly, I want to probably Bard. That would be my first guess. I don't really know, but that's my first guess. You know. Because Bard is like, on the surface at least, not that difficult to play. It allows you to not have to worry about positionals like melee classes do, and you can around and like attack without stopping moving.
Oh, got something.
Oh, well, yeah.
Alright, so
Me too.
do we only need one? That's the question.
I don't know.
Okay, go to defeat to obtain the key of special save. Okay, so now we gotta use your warp point to go to Dolwa Kingdom, I think. May not
Dolwa?
be this. Yeah, okay, we're over here.
I won all the Apex games as well. All 6 of them.
It was fun. You work well
I-
under stress. Alright. Alright, so let me find out where we gotta go.
Not that it was any stressful. Did you go? Oh,
Alright,
alright.
hang on. We gotta go to... Alright, it says get the embassy. Go to the Dollar Kingdom B2. Okay, so it's the far. Oh, it's marked on the map. Alright, that's easy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Why am I still following you?
Pick the top one here.
Okay.
Oh man, so guys, let's see. We should probably pause this recording.